Hello and welcome to Metro Sports Talk. I just hit my mic, but we're just going to keep going. Today is August 5th. We are now in the official month of when football season starts, especially college football. However, tomorrow, the Hall of Fame game in Ohio, it is going to be the Carolina Panthers versus the Arizona Cardinals. So we are in preseason football now. It is fantastic. I am, after what, 6 to 7 long months,
Yeah,
we are back.
I've been itching for some football.
Yeah, like as much as I love watching like basketball, I've been trying to watch some hockey as well. Baseball, I'm trying to get into. It's kind of hard, but I've been trying to get into
Hmm.
FIFA, of course, and motorsports as well. They were also helping as well.
Oh, really?
Yep, I mean I'm into motorsports as well, like endurance racing, Formula One, and all that stuff as well. But we are finally almost there. Well, mostly here. So, but training camp is also at a full time go basically because
Hmm.
of how close we are to the preseason. Because week one full on preseason starts next week, but this is just like week zero preseason, like a preseason for the preseason basically.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right words for it, but no, this is like if you're unfamiliar with this Hall of Fame game, it's when the Hall of Fame inductees get inducted and their bronze statue heads get revealed and all that stuff. So one of them is a Cardinal, Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, yes, he will be the Hall of Fame. I believe he's going to be there getting inducted, if I remember correctly. But it is fantastic that he's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame.
I will never forget that Larry Fitzgerald play that he had in the playoffs against the
I was
Packers
about to say
in
that
overtime.
one. That one's iconic, and I remember there's a show on Amazon called All or Nothing. And Cardinals, that was the first season. It had Carson Palmer as the quarterback, Bruce Arians as the coach. It was when they went up to like the. It was was it the conference championship one? That's before the Super Bowl. It was against Carolina.
Um, oh, the AFC
Yeah,
championship game.
the, yes, I couldn't remember the NFC to be fair, but I
Oh,
know what you meant. I know
oh yeah,
what you
yeah,
meant.
NFC. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a good show to watch because which they haven't had made one in a while. The last season they made was when the Eagles played in 2019. It was Carson Wentz a quarterback. They haven't had made one in a
Yeah,
while.
yeah.
But don't worry, we got Hard Knocks this year, and it's Seattle for a training camp. So that'd be nice to watch.
Hmm.
Anyways, for training camp, there has been some actually good news. The Texans, I'm actually going to start with this. We signed Jadeveon Clowney back. And if you're unfamiliar with Clowney, it was our first round pick. And what year? 2014? It was either 2013 or 2014, but it was our first round pick that we, like our first pick in the draft that we made. And he was also the player that also has the one highlight where the ball don't lie moment against South
Like
Carolina.
when Jadeveon Clowney was on South Carolina against Michigan.
Yup,
Because
that was intense.
Because it was after the refs messed up the fourth down, the spot of the
Yep.
ball.
And then right after that, Jadavion came in and made the ball pop out. Beautiful stuff. And
My gosh, do you remember the call on that where it was like, South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do?
exactly.
Iconic. Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
So Jadavion is finally back after the Texans traded him back in 2019. I think what was it, a couple firsts and a second, or it could be either way. I can't fully remember. But we traded him to Seattle, and ever since he's been around, he's been to your guys' team, the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
He's been to the Cowboys. He's been to Carolina, if I remember correctly. I think he's been on another team, but I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Because I know he did bounce around a lot, but I know he, like for example, like Cleveland, he wasn't there for like, I don't even think like a whole season
No, it
almost.
was like half a season, and then
Mm-hmm.
he like left out there. But he still played good for you guys, from what I
Yeah.
could tell.
But I feel like I just think it wasn't like I don't think it was a mutual type of thing.
Yeah. Now you're probably gonna hate me for this, but I do want to talk about your team for training camp. It. Your quarterback room does not sound like it's been doing good.
What?
So yeah, well, Deshaun, he's not. He's not throwing good.
That's just a mess in itself, yeah.
Yeah, and Shador does not look like he's having a good time either. There was one where Jerry said something about Shador, and I don't know which quarterback KC was talking about, but I guess like it didn't go well, and he had to get help off or something like that, and he was like, "Cut the quarterback." We don't know which one though, because we didn't see who threw it or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
at least from what I could tell. But it's not looking great for your quarterback room. However, the Arkansas quarterback you guys drafted, I haven't heard anything bad about him, from what I could tell. Because it has been great for Deshaun, Shador, not even Dylan for some reason.
Yeah.
Like they have not been having a fun time.
Yeah. I don't know, because I know Dylan didn't really get the best season he could have,
No,
just because the circumstances also.
I don't think. I don't know. I don't know. The Browns are the best pick for him too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I think he's the starting quarterback? Possibly. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially with the four quarterback room, I feel one person I'm thinking is going to have to leave.
I might be Dylan, but I don't know if that'll be the case because, well, it might be. But even though they drafted him so high,
Mm-hmm.
and then they did get Shador as well, which was lower to be fair, but
Yeah. Because I also saw somewhere where uh I think it was either Kalshi or another football website, NFL. They were doing quarterback rankings like preseason,
yes.
and they had Shadur at like 31. No, they had Deshaun Watson at like 31. Then they had like Shadur at like 35.
Okay, so he's not
So not
that far off.
yeah, so not really highest
No.
rankings at all, but I've heard a lot of mix-ups.
There has been a lot of mix-ups, like in
Yeah.
the training camp world.
Mm-hmm.
Fights galore, also. There's a couple in the AFC North like that have been extravagant from Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. Cincinnati for sure, because if you're unaware, Jamar Chase, I guess, like didn't like have like a good rep or something like that, but or something happened with like one of the players. I don't know. A helmet got thrown. All I know, it was a skirmish and a helmet got thrown. I think Jamar was the one I threw it, but I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh. I saw one where you see the Chiefs one. It was like Kenneth Walker. They were just doing a rep.
Oh,
And then-
was he like where? I
He-
guess a little rough on the tap.
Yeah, he like accidentally like it wasn't even like a tackle. He like bumped
It-
into him, and then because Kenneth
He
Walker's
got
like,
so mad. It's like,
yeah, 'cause
jeez.
but okay, it made me so mad because first off, I just don't like the Chiefs in general. So like
That's
just
fair.
seeing them like makes me mad. But
You guys want it up. Let us have turns.
Bro,
Come on,
like-
man.
I'm already mad when I see Chiefs on my screen. Already mad.
There you go.
But then when I saw Kenneth Walker get bumped, like it literally was a bump.
It literally was.
Like he didn't even mean to like hit him or anything. It was a bump. And of course, Kenneth Walker, he's like not even 6 foot, or is he? He's like barely.
He's like my height, if not a little taller.
I don't even know. But like, you should not even be getting tackled like that, especially
Yeah.
with like a rep like that. I don't care.
I mean, hey, it's football, man. I guess
Yeah.
tensions are gonna flare, but also 49ers, it's probably gonna be another injury-ridden season. Ricky
Yeah.
Pearsall already out for the season.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
maybe gonna bring that up, but I kind of forgot. I did
I
forget.
got you. I got you. Yeah, no, Ricky, he's out again for the whole year. And there's just like others like big players that they need that are injured too, which also includes Kyle Shanahan from the concussion from the wreck. Which
Mm.
yeah, so I don't know if we talk about this last episode or no. I don't think we
I think
did.
we might have grazed over it that he got injured, but I don't think
Yeah.
we went into like what happened.
So from what it sounds like, what he's saying, he was at fault. Which thank you for he straight up went like my fault and all that
Mhm.
stuff because I think the teenage or was it a teenager? It was like I think it was like it was somebody in her 20s or something like that. So maybe not teenager, but like younger 20s. But I think she got more injury than like Kyle did, and I guess Kyle, feels bad about it. I would feel bad about it too.
Yeah.
So he was like, it was my fault. Like he said he wasn't on his phone, but he like dropped his phone in the floor, and he had to he would now to grab it, and I guess, bada bing, bada boom, all that
Yeah.
happens. So, but I mean, from sounds of it, both of them are fine though. Like, yeah, one came out with injuries, but I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
Yeah.
So, but props to him for owning up to it and
Mhm.
like going like, yep, my fault.
Yeah.
Shouldn't happen.
Do you know if it was any major injuries or was it just or
I
was it like
don't
minor?
know, honestly. I know I heard she got injured, but I didn't didn't get into full details about it, or I didn't see there was full details about it yet.
Yeah.
All I know is it was like a 20-mile-per-hour something like crash.
Okay.
So nothing too extravagant, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, but still
I mean, still though.
just a rough situation
Yeah.
too.
But no, but other than that, like all the players on the 49ers team, like especially working out next to that fucking power grid, excuse my language, but like power grid right there that's like right next to it is just causing problems again from the sounds of it.
Oh wow.
So they gotta move their training camp somewhere. Like go to Stanford or something like that, or something along the lines. Just
Yeah.
find somewhere.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from there. Hell, practice in a stadium if you have to, which I mean should be a little further than like the power station, but
Mhm.
or the substation, whatever you call it. But it's like obviously that station is causing problems.
Yeah. Like do something that'll help, just do like anything.
Yeah. So not great for the 49ers injury wise. We could see another full on injury ridden season probably.
They might have to go deep in the bag and just like maybe sign
They might
or
have
pick up
to.
someone. 'Cause
Well,
did they not do that a couple years ago? They picked up someone or what?
I think it was during COVID that had an injury ridden season.
Yeah, because didn't it? I think this was definitely after COVID, but like Jawan Jennings,
Oh yeah.
remember when he like popped off, at least fantasy wise, he like
Yep.
popped off for like 3 weeks because it was like George Kittle,
Yep.
Debo, I think Ayuk.
Yeah.
They were like all hurt, so Jawan Jennings was like next up in line.
Before I forget, Deebo Samuel is back with the 49ers again.
He is.
Yes. So he was
Yeah.
with Washington for like what 1 year, and he's like,
Mhm.
screw this, I'm coming
Yeah.
back.
'Cause I think he signed, what was it, like a 1 year, 2 year?
Yeah, and
It
he was
wasn't-
actually, it was actually not bad at Washington for a bit, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
No.
I think he just got a lot of criticism just because he got big. So like you already know all the meme pages were just taking advantage of that.
But I mean, at least he's going back to an organization he knows well, so he's
Mhm.
got some experience there. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than Ayuk's trying to do.
Yeah.
That man, he's definitely got CTE or something like that, but he's not going to be signed again after the stuff he's posting on social media and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you're unaware, what started was he posted himself speeding right past the stadium really fast, like 120 something miles. I believe it was a Corvette, and this is my smart brain coming out with that stuff. Just judging by the dashboard, but
Mhm.
no, like right by the stadium, he was going like 120, 130 or something like that, if I remember correctly. So obviously, it's like okay, like you're breaking a law right there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, and like the post he keeps making about like slamming the 49ers organization, all that stuff. And then somehow trying to recruit himself to Washington. Where it was so bad. Even Jaden Daniels had to talk about it. He was like, I have no idea. As far as I know, we don't have him. I don't think we will. I think we're fine. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong. But it's like it was enough to like where Jaden had to say something.
Mhm.
So I think he's just confused as hell too. He's like, what in the world?
What?
So, but from the sound of it, and this is coming from like employees or like agents in the NFL, it's like I don't think he's gonna get signed anymore with how bad his CT has been. Like he can get help and all that stuff, but for now it does not look good because he's looks like he's refusing to do that. He's refusing to do therapy and all that stuff.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's
at
not.
all.
Like so you want your brain to be damaged and you all that stuff. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Because it's worse. Because like CTE, you can't like. That's not irreversible. Because like once you have it, then it's just.
There was a former
Yeah.
There was a former player that did pass away this year from like CTE injuries he had, like, and it was a retired player, but it was like the CTE injuries that he had, and it was not great from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So I don't remember if it was a 49er player that retired a long time ago or not, but no, like I remember reading up on that. So it just sucks seeing that. But
Mhm.
the fact that you won't go to therapy about it and all that stuff, just like, so you want to give up. You don't want to like actually get better
Mhm.
or like stage a comeback at least. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Kind of just digging yourself a hole.
A big hole he is digging himself in with all of his social media posts.
Yeah,
So that's on him.
yeah.
So
But to switch this around a little bit,
yes.
we do have. So it wasn't a whole lot of action going on for like at least the Cleveland side, but they did do some extensions.
I did see that.
So Denzel Ward got a 2-year, $62.2 million extension.
Yep.
Which is going to make him the highest paid corner in NFL history for the second time in his career.
He deserves it. That man is fantastic.
Yeah, he's done nothing but good for Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's been phenomenal. And then another extension was Grant Delpit.
No, yeah.
So he got 3-year, 48 mil, which is also insanely good because Grant Delpit is also amazing.
Yep.
Because I think Cleveland is starting to take pride in their defense now.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where they're the most effective, I want to say.
Well, they don't have to worry about paying a whole lot for Wiles now, because since he's under Rams.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And then also the new additions because Jared Verse now
Yep.
is on the team. So
which I still think is a good pick.
Yeah.
Honestly. Like, yes, Miles, it's
Yeah.
definitely a big loss,
Yeah.
but Jared Verse is still a good pickup.
because I already know I told you this probably like 30 times, but literally the first day when that happened, I hated it. But now looking at it and looking at what the trade did, it's looking honestly better now.
Yeah.
Because not only is Jared Verse still a stud, but he's also crazy young.
Yep.
So there's still so much longevity in that.
Yeah.
But I think what sucked about Cleveland's defense is they were on the field so many times because the offense didn't know how to form a drive.
I mean, sorry to say this, but that's just Cleveland right there. I'm sorry, man. I unfortunately understand because we've been in that same boat for like a couple of times. So.
Yeah. But it's also the same thing as you could say for like Nebraska the past couple years.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's okay. Okay.
You're not wrong.
Okay, I'm sitting up now. But
I'm sad.
I'm all right. I'm straight. But because Nebraska's never had like a bad offense. Like I feel like because the O-line's definitely struggled a bunch of times.
Yes. Now it looks a lot better than what we've had
Yeah.
the past 2 seasons, at least, especially from last season.
Yeah.
I
But
still don't understand how you can get a targeting call as an offensive lineman. How?
yeah, but because like the defense, other than last year, it's never been really like a problem, honestly. But it's just the offense has never been able to stay on the field long enough for the defense to get a break. Because the defense, because some games, some Big Ten teams like Minnesota just like play the clock. Like they'll have just 9-minute drives.
Oh, yeah.
Which just drains the defense. So they'll do that, and Minnesota's okay with not putting points on the board with those 9-minute drives. They just want to tucker you out.
Their offense is looking pretty good, and it does include
They are
one of my former boys.
Yeah.
Caden Helms. He is now part of the Minnesota offense. I don't know if he's starting or not, but he has been getting good traction there.
Yeah.
So it would be exciting to see him play soon.
Yeah. And more traction with Drake Lindsey. I'm pretty sure their
Oh.
quarterback. I heard some sources say he's like a potential first round pick, but I call bullshit on that. Drake Lindsey's not a first round pick. I'm
You're good.
I'm sorry. Drake Lindsey's not a first round pick. I
That's
don't
fair.
care.
That's fair. I think he's more third,
Yeah.
maybe fourth, but I can see why.
Yeah. But you know what? I want him to prove me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I want him to prove me wrong.
I would like that too. Like, that's what's the beauty about all this stuff. You
Mhm.
want to be proven wrong.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I mean, good things for there, but
I did see Anthony Calandria did get on the Maxwell watch list. The Maxwell Award watch list.
oh okay.
Yeah, it's like a quarterback, I think, award or something like that. I
Yeah.
could be wrong. But it's definitely not bad
Mm-hmm.
to be on the watch list for that.
Yeah.
Now, can he exceed his expectations? Let's find out.
Exactly.
But I've been hearing pretty good stuff
Yeah.
about him so far.
'Cause I saw I saw like his, was it media? Not media day, but it was like I don't know. He's just doing interviews or whatever.
Yeah.
But he said he like growing up he tried to show his game like Johnny Manziel. Like, he grew up
Mm.
watching Johnny Manziel and all that.
Now, let's not all do it all
Let's
the way
not-
like Johnny
let's not
Manziel.
completely
But
replicate
I do
Johnny
see where you talk
Manziel.
about like play style and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Because play style, Johnny did have some fantastic stuff. That doesn't mean not watch film. That
Or
is not.
Yeah, or get
But I
super
think he's better than that.
Yeah, get super slammed and hammered night before the game.
I don't just the way he is. I don't think he will. With how
Yeah.
good he was at UNLV, like as long as he does it pretty good here, and which Rule will straighten him out too. So I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of interviews, Dylan Raiola got interviewed. Yes, I know. Which hey, nothing wrong.
that.
Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. So he got asked about like, hey, why'd you get moved? Why'd you decide to transfer to Oregon? Like apart from a a pretty good team and all that stuff, and obviously not a chance to start. He's like, well, nature for one thing, which I can't fully blame him on because he was like in Lincoln, it's just full of cornfields, but there's mountains and hills. I'm a nature
Mhm.
guy, which I can't blame him honestly because it is beautiful up in the Pacific Northwest. But at the same time, what else do you expect here? Like you come from
Yeah.
Georgia, recruited here. What did you think was here? Like, yes, we
Yeah.
have some hills, like rolling hills, kind of too. But it's like, what did you
Yeah.
expect?
And then did you hear the other part he said too?
What was the other part he said? I don't know if
All
I
right. So this
saw
is
that one.
so this is from On Three.
Okay.
So they said that Dylan Raiola said, as far as football, it's different, with coaches and players. We have a lot more talent than we did at Nebraska. I don't say that to knock on them, but I think everybody will know that.
He's not wrong because there is a lot more talent at Oregon because well, let's be
Way
honest,
more talent.
it's Oregon. Like you have Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, am I saying that right? Or
Oregon?
yeah, is it
Dante Moore?
Well, Dante Moore, yes, but Anthony Edwards, was it a running back or wide receiver that I'm thinking of? I could be saying the name wrong. It's the one that wears number 7. He was out last year.
Oh.
Am I saying the name? Is it Anthony Edwards or is it somebody else I'm thinking
I
of?
don't know, but when you say Anthony Edwards, I just immediately think like NBA.
Oh, that's fair. You know what? Fair enough.
I immediately think NBA.
That's fair. I can't blame you on that. I can't. Either way, like the one that wears number 7 on offense.
Yeah.
He's coming back and he's talented as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of receivers are talented as hell too. Defense, they're pretty good as well. So, and they even have what's his name from Minnesota. I guess like another upbringing of like Travis Hunter, even though he's more on defense basically. What's his name?
Fuck.
Language.
I have actually no idea. I have no idea.
I can't remember his name, but I remember him from Minnesota like last year. He wore number 3. He wears number 3 again, like on defense at least.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if he plays on offense too, because he was like a 2-way player or something like that, or ATHS, I think the word for it.
Yeah. I think I might know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I just can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dang. Yeah, but I know Oregon also got a ton of good transfers too.
So Dylan, he's not wrong on that. Like, yes, we're not at the same level as Oregon. So he's not wrong about that. So I know he still has respect for Nebraska, especially for Rule, because of like how professional he was here and all that stuff. So
yeah, because I'm not saying this for Dylan, but I just think this is just what I'm thinking. But he definitely does not hate Nebraska, but he's just saying the facts.
No, and that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with saying the truth and all that stuff. We need to hear it, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, we're obviously not at a pace where we can compete for a national championship or like make the playoffs or anything like that. Like, unfortunately, that's how it is. Now, we would love to see that, obviously, but no. But as long as we make another bowl game and we still have a good season and all that stuff, I can't complain. Like, we've been doing good the last couple of years. I think we're still going in the right direction. So, and we seem to be doing better recruiting too. So,
way better recruiting.
Yep.
So it's just all a good sign too.
Yep.
But now since we're still talking about college football, with our last few minutes, we could talk about the coaches poll.
Yes,
came out a couple days ago. So this is also on 3 via USA Today.
Shout out on 3.
Coaches poll top 25. So the national champions of Indiana is 6th. That's where they fell.
Honestly, I can't be mad about that because yes, they have Hoover now, who did fantastic at TCU.
Yeah.
But it is a big shoe to fill in for Fernando Mendoza. And a good amount of their players did leave for the draft. Like, yes, they still have Charlie Becker. One of their defensive tackles or defensive edge players did come back from what I saw. Other than that, though, like, yes, it's some players that played last year. But other than that, it's new guys and all that stuff, too.
Yeah.
They did sign a was it a 5-star recruit or a 4-star recruit that was fantastic. It was like their
Mhm.
highest one yet.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but I remember seeing that a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago.
I did see that as well. But I feel like it's hard to rank Indiana every year because they just bring in a bunch of just crazy good dudes
Mhm.
for like a year, go insane, and then they do that next year. So it's kind of hard to, because they just like, I don't, it's not really like, I guess it's reload in a way,
In a way, yeah. I
but it,
think 6 is. I think okay. I can't like,
yeah.
especially with how many other top teams there are. I can't be mad about that.
Mm-hmm. But so number one is Ohio State.
Not surprised.
Not surprised. Number two, Oregon. Not,
Also not surprised,
yeah.
honestly, especially with Dante Moore returning.
Mm-hmm. Georgia three.
Yep.
Texas four. That's really high, honestly.
It is honestly like I think we're doing the same thing we did last year with it again. It's like let's let them,
Yeah.
let them cook. Like yes, I think they'll have a better season last year, but it's like let them
Mhm.
cook first.
Notre Dame number five.
Of course,
That's
come
fine on it.
on.
I think that's fine. It's fine.
A little high, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Especially with how they handled the postseason last year.
Mhm.
Like seriously,
Yeah. Indiana six. Again, fine. Miami seven. I think that's really high.
a little bit, but they do have Mensa now, so and he's been pretty good at Duke.
Mhm.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. A&M eight. I think that's low.
A little low, I'd say. Put him where Notre Dame was at.
Yeah. Just flip them.
Yeah, like you lost to Texas in the last one and lost to Miami bad, but it's like
Yeah.
still though you made the
Yeah.
playoffs
And then Oklahoma nine. I don't know.
with Mateer. Honestly, I can't be mad about that one.
Yeah. Ole Miss 10. That's fine because Trinidad Chambliss is
I
returning.
feel like Ole Miss should be a little higher, maybe because I was surprised they're way lower than Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Maybe.
yes, new coach, or technically
Mm-hmm.
a coach that's been on there, but it's like still though.
Mm-hmm. And then Alabama 11. That's fine.
Yeah.
Texas Tech 12. I think with Brendan Sorsby, yes. They don't have Brendan Sorsby.
No,
Probably
but we'll
not
see
even.
what they do with what's his name, Hammond, as the
Yeah.
quarterback. So we'll see how that goes.
Honestly, I think they could be like 20th.
At least you don't have to worry about Sorsby now.
Yeah, but
But we'll see. People still like Texas
Yeah.
Tech. How they handle that.
LSU 13. Whatever. USC 14. That's fine. BYU 15. Michigan 16. Penn State 17. I think that's way too high.
Okay.
And then
All right.
yeah, Tennessee 18, Washington 19, SMU 20, Utah 21, Iowa 22, Clemson 23, Houston 24, Mizzou 25.
I'm not mad with Houston being at 24, especially how they did the bowl game against LSU.
Mhm.
Like, but Iowa 22. Well, yeah, they did beat Vanderbilt, but still, come on.
I think Iowa's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not that bad. Iowa's defense still going to be good. Offense, I don't know because they're going to bring in someone new. Obviously, it's not going to be Mark Gronowski. I've heard I don't know, I've only heard things about Iowa's quarterback room. I haven't heard good things or bad things. I've just heard things.
We'll see how it goes.
Exactly. And then Penn State,
They got Rocco Beck, so we'll see how he does.
yeah. I think they could be 20th, honestly, and then just
I
move.
think it's a little high for them, but it's just because they're Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
lower down. Sorry, I realized you're Penn State. I didn't mean to be like that. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah, a little too high.
I know what
there.
you mean.
Yeah, like good roster and all that stuff. Just a little too high expectations,
Yeah, a little overrated right now.
especially with how last season ended. Like,
Mhm.
all right,
Yeah. The last season honestly ended the bowl game ended on a good note. How the season ended
yeah,
was not a good note.
there you go. At least you got that. We do have to end here because we are out of time. But we appreciate you joining us and make sure to tune in for the next episode on the KPAO Podcast YouTube channel. And I think that's where we're only putting it on as far as I know now. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. I am Anthony Gianelli. We got Grayson here. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.